Hi traders, and welcome to today's ACY Securities Forex Market Analysis. My name is Duncan Cooper and I will be your host. Today we'll be focused on the dollar index and the euro to US dollar. So first we'll look at the news items coming out for the week, and then we'll have a look at the charts. Hi traders, just at forexfactory.com, and I'm going to review the news items coming out for the week that are going to impact the euro to the US dollar. That's the pair I'm going to be reviewing today. And it's quite a light week for news. And I've already reviewed the items before I came on, and really the only thing coming out that could really impact the market this week for the euro to US dollar is today's news. So Tuesday, November the 16th, these are Queensland times, 11:30 p.m. tonight, the US core retail sales and retail sales. Okay, the only other thing I spotted that could affect the euro to US dollar is getting into Thursday early morning my time. We have a number of the members of the FOMC doing some speeches, so potentially they could say something that might impact the market, but the only red calendar events coming out this week for the US core retail sales and retail sales this evening my time. Alright, let's get to the charts. First of all, I want to review dollar index, and this is the monthly charts making higher bottom, higher top. It's moving up nicely, just broken above a level of resistance, heading towards the next level. Next level of resistance is at 95.95, old support there. So a clear uptrend on the monthly, and we're going to see a clear uptrend on the weekly here. It was held a little bit at this monthly resistance for a while, this low over here at 94.54, but now we broke through that clearly last week. And first trading day of the week, we're further moving up. So 95.95.2 is the next hurdle for this pair. There's a minor weekly level there as well. I'm just spotting at 95.64. But the monthly levels on this index at the moment are really calling the levels of support and resistance. So looks like the market's heading towards 95.95. All right. With that in mind, I'm just going to get into the euro US dollar. So we've got a clear, strong picture of trend on the dollar index moving up. So the euro dollar should be moving down. So this is the weekly. And we can quite clearly see minor double top here, moving down to lower bottom, lower top, further lower bottom. And back in, let me just refresh my memory. Back in May, we have a double top forming up here. And I was saying that we should be looking to sell at 122, and that would have been a great trade if you took it and held it. So I'm just putting a fib from high to this low, and price projecting the high of the double top below, and that 200 market here comes in at 111.65. I've been discussing that as a potential target for many months, and obviously at the moment price is heading down towards that area. So that's my long-term target, 111.65. It also lines up with a minor level of weekly support down here at 111.68. So that's where I think price is heading towards, and that's where I want to trade towards. So let's just put in, or discuss, I've already put it in. Trend is down, lower tops and bottoms. This is my weekly level of support. We've broken through this level yesterday, 114.22. And if we do rally, if we can rally, our resistance would be at 115.24. Now whether or not it can rally, time will tell. This looks like it's very strong moving down. To the day chart, this is just showing you lower tops and bottoms, and we had an area of consolidation here where we can get this line straight. On this level of support, I'm sure lots of people were buying, and through this area of consolidation there have been buyers buying, and suddenly they're wrong and they're now having to sell, and that's why we're getting such a sharp break to the downside. So the question in my mind is, first of all, can we rally back up, and be able to sell on a rally? I don't like to chase price down. This is, since the break we've just had 1, 2, 3 straight days down. Can we have some days back up, have an opportunity to sell? So let me just put in daily resistance. Daily support is the same as weekly support they've already got in. So daily resistance here would be at 115.13. So if we could get back up to that level, that would be great. Just a question of whether price can get back up. And they've actually got two levels of daily resistance, 115.35 as well. So if we can rally back up, what I can see is we've got three levels of resistance up here that I could watch for the market to rally back up to and fail. The question is, can we rally back up? If I draw a fib across the current daily chart range, like so, what I can see is the 62% level lines up with my first area of daily resistance at 115.13. So that would be a great area to watch for price to move back up to, hold, fail, then get in on a lower time frame. So quite clear we're in a downtrend. Let's move it to the 4-hour chart, see what we can see. I'll just adjust this over the range. Alright, so that's the area daily resistance at 115.13, 62% level at 115.12. That will be a great area to watch for a failure, as I've just said, or any one of these other resistance levels. That's the weekly level there, 15.24, and a further daily one at 115.35. Not sure we can get up to that level, so if we can't get up to that level, I'm not just going to sell as price moves down. I still want to sell a rally. So if it can't rally deeper based on the daily chart fib tool, then I could draw across the 4-hour range here, and I can see that the 79% level would be a good level, and I'm just going to draw in, let me just get rid of that fib for a moment. Just from in terms of resistance, if we do rally back up, there's a level here at 114.33. This is 4-hour resistance, and if it breaks above that level, there's a further level here at 114.64. So you could just be watching those levels of resistance to try and trade down from. Alright, just like to get the exact numbers in. So you could just watch for price to rally back up. Does it hold at that level, fail, drop down to a lower time frame to look for a sell, or does it hold at this level at 114.64? And do the same. You can also draw a fib across that range, and you could also monitor the 62% level at 114.22 or the 114.40 level for an opportunity to sell as well. Okay, so just based on the 4-hour structure, there's some levels there you could watch. If they hold, start to fail, drop down to a lower time frame to sell. My ideal level, as I was saying, would be the daily chart area up here at 115.12, but price might not want to get that high as it's moving down quite strongly. Okay, so giving you some great levels to watch. Just a question of, can price rally and give us an opportunity to get in? I don't like to sell as price is moving down. Alright, if price does rally and gives us an opportunity to get in, just moving back to my weekly chart, my long-term target, as I said before, is the price rejection for the double top up here, and that comes in at 111.65, and it overlaps with weekly support at 111.68. Okay, so clear downtrend, that's my long-term target. Let's see if price can make it. Okay, traders, that's my analysis for today. Have a great trading week. Look forward to seeing you next time.
Want a real opportunity to improve your trading? Join Duncan Cooper in his free 15-part webinar series designed to help you improve all areas of your trading. The upcoming webinars for this week: 16th of November, how to draw trend lines and identify a change in trend. During this webinar, you will learn how to draw support and resistance trend lines and determine the immediate trend on any time frame. Duncan will finish with a trend line exercise to cement your learning. 17th of November, Forex trading, live market analysis. During this webinar, Duncan will review 12 currency pairs, determine the key support and resistance trading levels for the week ahead, discuss his favorite risk to reward trading opportunities, and answer your trading questions. 18th of November, using pivot points to identify key intraday support and resistance levels. During this webinar, you will learn how to use pivot points as intraday support and resistance levels and determine the support and resistance buy and sell zones for the trading day, finishing with a simple trading strategy.